One of the questions that I had coming into this camp and in for the 2025 season was, kind of what the linebacker position was going to look like, because there's not a lot of experience, not a lot of guys that play a lot of football. And Auburn went out and got Caleb Wheatland from Maryland, and you got Robert Woodyard. DeMarcus Riddick played some football and good football. Is going to be a really talented guy for the Tigers. But one of the interesting things for me was what Xavier Atkins would look like this fall after a spring and then a summer, to kind of, can you get a feel? Because there's no question that as soon as he was a portal guy, DJ Durkin went after him with guns blazing, because it's a guy that he recruited. He's from the Houston area. When Durkin was at Texas A&M, that's a guy that he recruited and wanted for the Aggies before he chose LSU. And now you start to see why. After kind of playing timid a little bit maybe in the spring, while kind of learning the system, doing those things, Xavier Atkins is turning it loose in preseason camp, and he's been one of these surprises. And honestly, the interior defensive line and linebackers have been my biggest surprise to this point. Now, Friday, as you watch this today, is the first true scrimmage, but we got a chance to see a lot of live work on Thursday, and Xavier Atkins gets downhill in a hurry. Now, he's not the biggest guy, but you look at 6 foot 215 or so, and he plays bigger, and he is decisive and instinctive, and he's done a really good job so far in camp. I think he's a guy that is going to play a lot for this team, and I think he's going to have a big impact on this Auburn defense. And you look at DJ Durkin, knew what he was getting. He knew the kind of player that Xavier Atkins was, and is starting to show up now early in camp. And if he continues to progress like he's progressing right now, Xavier Atkins is a guy that is going to really help this Auburn defense.